It's day 321. Enough dates for the entire world. The army returning from Tabuk ran short of food on the way home. They informed the Prophet about it. They asked for permission to slaughter the camels. The Prophet told them, "Whatever food you have in your bags and in sacks, gather it all together and bring it to me." Whatever was left in their bags was brought to be given to the Prophet. The person who had the most had only one handful of dates. They poured all of the food they gathered on a small rock. The Prophet said a prayer of blessing over it. Then he ordered, "Let everyone bring his cup and take some." The whole army came. Whatever they had as containers, their pockets, bags, sacks, they filled them with food. After they had all taken their share, there were still many dates left. This was a miracle of a blessing by the Prophet. As the soldiers were eating the food, they were commenting on how much their food had increased when the Prophet had prayed over it. Even if the whole world had come here, these dates would have been enough for them. After they had filled their stomachs, the soldiers set out again for home. After a difficult journey, they finally saw Medina. Mount Uhud seemed to be greeting them. The Prophet said, "Uhud, there it is. It loves us, and we loved it." By word of mouth, the news of the returning army had reached Medina a long time ago. There was great excitement and joy in the city. It was a huge event that the enemy had not been able to face the Muslim army. They had not had enough courage to lay down their lives. In order to welcome the returning army, all the women, children, and everyone else gathered at the hill of Wada. When the army appeared, everyone started cheering. On everyone's lips was the same divine chorus of all. "O you who raised us among us, coming with a word to be obeyed, you have brought to this city nobleness. Welcome, best caller to God's way." The children ran towards the Prophet with shouts of joy. The Muslims of Medina were united with the Prophet, with their fathers, with their sons, and with their relatives.